Okay, it's Saturday, March 5, and it is like 50 some degrees. Like, it is the nicest, warmest day we've had in a long time. But I'm pretty excited about something, and I'm gonna show you what it is. I'm gonna give you a quick sneak peek at my new boat from Stealthcraft. I'm gonna do a more in-depth video, probably my next video, but I'm gonna give you a sneak peek right now. Every time I get a new boat from Stealthcraft, which this is my 6th Stealthcraft, and every time I get a new boat, I say, this is the best boat I've ever had. And this one is no exception. Even just the trailer, like this galvanized trailer from Stealthcraft is the nicest trailer I've ever owned for hauling a boat anyways. This boat is bad to the bone. So it's an 1860, so it's like 17 foot 11 inches, keeping it under Coast Guard rules. But 1860, my last one was just like this, only it was a 1854. So we went 6 inches wider on this one, and we went twice the horsepower. This giant motor, which I'm gonna have to get used to this giant motor, but it's an 8110. So it's 110 horses, but it's considered an 80 because it's a jet. So motor, I've been breaking it in this week, just kind of tooling around the river a couple days last week. But man, this thing is fast. And I'm not necessarily a fast driver, but this thing is way more power than what I need. But with a couple big clients in the boat, it'll be nice to have that extra power. So basically the layout is exactly the same as my last boat. Got the windshield up front that flips up when I want it to. I kept my boat box from the last boat. And what I did do different this time is I went with a Stealthcraft cooler. This is the 75 liter Stealthcraft cooler. And I gotta tell you, I'm super impressed with this cooler. It is really nice. Roto molded just like the Yetis are, and it's a little bigger than the Yeti. I had the Yeti 65 before, but I went with the 75 because it's a little taller, sits me up just a little higher, which I like, and it's got a little bit more room in it. So first thing I did is order the suicide knob for the steering wheel. I really like those a lot. I went with the Pro Lock oars, and these things are so stinking light. And other than that, it's the same thing as the other boat. One more thing I added is I did the spaghetti mat flooring, and I normally have never done that before, but the boat that they let me borrow last fall had that in it, and I found that spaghetti mat hid so much dirt. Like, the boat always looked clean, and then at the end of my busy fall, I lifted this up and it was like solid dirt. It looked like a beach right there. And that was like that under the whole floor. So it kept the boat from looking dirty. Even though it was dirty, it still looked clean. So instead of cleaning my boat once a week, I cleaned it after 2 months. So I got a nice little spot for my grill. So that's all I'm gonna show you for right now. I'll do a more in-depth boat driving it and stuff like that soon. But I'm pretty excited about this. Those guys have treated me so good over the years. I can't say enough about Mike and the crew at Stealthcraft. They are awesome, and I'm super glad to be on their pro staff.